My name is Al Wilson. I'm the main stage event coordinator for the Office of Student Activities, which is the department that brought you Roar Days. OSA handles everything from X to Z when it comes to the planning of Roar Days. We do the budgeting, the event coordinating, the execution, as well as partnering with other departments to really bring a successful week of events to campus. The whole point of Roar Days is to bring a week of events that kind of bring students together on campus when they're not in class. The weather's starting to warm up, and we really want to try to reach as many students as possible. We do different events that hit different demographics. The driving kind of focus towards commuters, or the black light might be towards residential students. And we just try to reach all the students and bring them together. It's been incredible to go to school here the past few years and really get to be part of that community and see whether it's athletic events or a homecoming dance. Students always come out and they're always excited to be there. And it's a really great experience.
The majestic mountain lion, one of nature's most powerful predators, primarily indigenous to the Americas. This big cat is known to make its home just about anywhere. Although most consider them to be solitary in nature, these big cats actually show advanced social intelligence. This cat is known to be territorial, and as such will fiercely defend its territory from other big cats, employing a blend of power and stealth. Except during courtship. UCCS. Find your inner mountain lion.
As far as I know, this is the only center in the nation that really integrates clinical services and undergraduate and graduate education and research.
The Hibble Center is a result of leadership from two pillar organizations, UCCS and Centura Health, recognizing an opportunity and a need for this community and coming together to make something very special happen.
Students, teachers, researchers, collaborating with our excellent caregivers at Centura Health is what's going to make this place super special.
We have traveled the world, looked at all the wonderful sports medicine facilities, and can say that this is really the only true facility that brings the academics and the clinical piece under one roof.
If you look at the two organizations, UCCS and Centura, they've been long-term partners in the community, very committed to the Colorado Springs community, and I can't think of a better partnership.
We found with Centura Health a shared vision and a commitment to create a sport medicine performance center that integrates undergraduate and graduate education, which is geared towards experiential learning as well as research.
I would define sports medicine as a comprehensive care of athlete. The Hibble Center has everything you could ever want as far as an athlete or an active person, as far as equipment, personnel from athletic training staff to performance coaches to physicians, state-of-the-art radiology, MRI, ultrasound, real-time x-ray, everything you could want in a one-stop sports medicine center.
We understand movement, we understand biomechanics, and so when we're training our athletes, we know how to train them the right way. When you're sprinting, you're not just running down the track. We know your knee angle, your hip angle, how much force production you need. And so there's a lot of value in that for making sure what we're doing in sports performance training actually transfers to what you're doing in your sport.
With the collaboration between UCCS and Centura, we have the opportunity to help be on the leading edge of new and improved medical procedures and treatments.
I'm excited about the entire building, whether it's education, rehabilitation, whether it's actually dedication to increased performance. This building really has it all.
When you look at our facilities, we've really designed the facilities so you can do just about anything you'd want to do. For someone like me who studies altitude physiology, we've got altitude chambers, environmental chambers, we've got exercise labs, we've got biomechanics labs, we have rooms that are set up to do, sophisticated biochemical work. Everything is under one roof.
We have 14 instructional spaces in this building. We only have 5 typical classrooms, so the rest of them are actually instructional laboratories, which combine experiential education and then the traditional didactic education.
When you look at this project, I have to think of the vision of VenCat Ready and Centura Health for what they are doing to truly have an impact on sports performance, education, and medicine within the Pikes Peak region, the state, and the nation.
Picking the right college is key. And with one-on-one attention and hands-on experience, UCCS fuels success.
Apply today at uccs.edu.
I always dreamed of being an engineer. It encompassed everything that excited me when I was younger. And my first job in the military was an aviation mechanic, which kind of led me to come here to UCCS.
UCCS fits a niche that none of the others do. It's that first generation kid that wants to go to college. And if we're able to successfully help that kid through college, they can become an incredibly productive member of the community, and odds are, if they become a college graduate, their children and their grandchildren are going to become a college graduate.
It's going to seem hard, it's going to seem impossible, but it's not. I mean, I picked a pretty hard degree, and I'm almost done, and I've been a single parent the entire time.
70% of our students work and go to school. First of all, I would love to see them supported, but they're also entering the workforce with that work ethic in their mind. That means they are going to hit the ground running and make a difference for the organizations they work for.
I've had some pretty hard financial crises during my time in school. Adulting is hard, for sure. But I'm not sure I would have been as successful during this time without that aid as I have been, because after my first year, it's been there, it's helped me, and I've continued to work harder because of it, because I don't want to let these people down. They're investing in me and my future, and I want them to be proud of what they put their time and money into.
When you provide a scholarship to a student, that scholarship helps that students get through school, graduate, and enter our community as an employer, as a leader. So really, at the end of the day, our community benefits when our students are supported with scholarships.
I can't tell you how many managers I've talked to who say, I'm always worried about where my next employee is going to come from and where my next professional is going to come from. And isn't it terrific that we have so many well-qualified and well-trained students coming out of UCCS who can fill my employment needs? That's a big economic driver for Colorado Springs and the Pikes Peak region.
A gift to UCCS is an investment in the students. It's an investment in their success, because that is what UCCS cares about. They care about whether or not these students graduate and go out into the world and be successful.
When you make an investment in the next generation of professionals, you're really making an investment in our community.
I always dreamed of being an engineer, and now that I'm so close to graduation, I've got an internship. I feel like I'm well on my way to accomplishing that dream.
UCCS gives me the freedom I need. With flexible courses, and an inspiring campus. UCCS fuels success.
Apply today at uccs.edu.
When we think about golf swing analysis, what we're doing is we're trying to analyze someone's golf swing. Typically, people want to come in and get analyzed because they have pain or because they want to increase performance. Probably most people want to do both. Golf is a very technique-driven sport, but it also requires support from doing strength and power stuff as well. The fun thing about getting your golf swing analyzed is that you can see, hey, I don't have a lot of shoulder mobility, and that's why my swing is not as efficient as it could be. So at the Hibble Center, we are trying to create 3 different levels. So for the level 1 assessment, somebody will come in, we'll get a golf history intake, we might do some height, weight, or body composition measurements, and then we take them through the TPI screen, stands for Titleist Performance Institute. After that, we put them on the TrackMan, we have them hit a couple shots, we just get some average data points in terms of club speed, ball speed, and then what we do is we take what we see in the TPI screen, any limitations, we take them through a couple of exercises, and then we put them back on the TrackMan to see if that helps improve it or doesn't improve it. But the ultimate goal is to give them something to do at home, and then they would go through the screen again and hopefully see some improvement in those performance measures. If somebody wanted a swing analysis, what they would do is they would email
Welcome inside the Gallogly Event Center here on the campus of UCCS as the Mountain Lion women welcome in the Colorado Mesa University Mavericks. Thank you so much for joining everybody. My name is Jason Carter. Both these teams come into this game with identical 1-7 records. Both are 0-2 in conference play. Mountain Lions were on the road last weekend. They dropped contests to South Dakota School of Mines and Black Hills State, while the Mavericks were at home and dropped both of their contests. CMU dealing with a lot of injuries as well, as they have 5 players on their roster who are not suiting up due to injuries. So we'll see how that plays out as this game progresses. Take a look at the starters. First for the visiting Mavericks, they are going to go with Kylie Kravig, Tia Slade, Olivia Reed, Monica Brooks, and Jasmine Heaton will be the starting 5, as the Mavericks are in all white with their maroon numbers. UCCS in their all black, as it is blackout night here inside the Gallogly Event Center. The Mountain Lions are going to go with Gracie Hanneborg, Sydney Nillis, Amaya Moore-Allen, Mason White, and Sophie Abela. They, again, in the all black with the gold numbers. CMU, one of the top returning teams in the conference, but they did graduate the Player of the Year and the Defensive Player of the Year last year. So a young squad. The Mavericks, though, always dangerous. 17 freshmen and sophomores on their roster do CMU. And the Mountain Lions win the opening tip. White on the block, out to Moore-Allen. Amaya working it around the arc, gets it back into the corner to Sophie Abela. Abela got into the lane, shot no good. Mavericks go inside, then kick it out. 3-ball, first attempt from CMU is good, out of the hands of Jasmine Heaton. Kicked into the corner, Abela continues to work it around the arc. Shot clock at 15. Moore Allen into the lane, and Amaya will head to the free throw line. A unique week for UCCS as the women actually played the Air Force Academy on Wednesday in an exhibition contest. City of Champions exhibition for Colorado Springs, and Air Force, the Division I team, did come out with the victory, but again, doesn't count against UCCS's record. So the Mountain Lions will play 3 games this week as Moore Allen missed both free throws, and that's unique as it's usually only 2, so we'll see if that affects them at all as the weekend progresses. Nice defense from White to get a hand on it and slow down the attack, and then she, I think, got a piece of that to alter the shot. Hannah Borg in the corner. Back up top to Sophie. Over to Gracie. Down low to Mason. Mason got too far underneath the basket, and the Maverick defense was able to pull away the ball. 3-0, about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Mavs work it down low. Nice spin move and a beautiful step through there by number 32, Olivia Reed. Reed, second leading scorer on the team, averaging just over 10 points per game for Mesa. Moore Allen with some space goes baseline. Amaya going glass, can't get that to fall. Mason White, the offensive rebound and put back, and she has the first 2 points of the game for the Mountain Lions. Mavericks working it in the corner. Again, going down low. Good help defense there from Hannah Borg, but CMU kicks it out for another 3-ball. No good. Offensive rebound. Abela is going to get called for a reach as she and Heaton were battling for that rebound. Mavericks with the ball underneath the Mountain Lion basket. Easily get it in. A little bit of a two-lady game, and then the triple knocked down from Tia Slade. Moore Allen, nicely done from Amaya. She does a little crossover and pull up from about 12 feet. Drive, defense there. Nillis did a good job to block it. It'll stay with the Mavericks as the ball goes out of bounds. Still 22 seconds left on the shot clock, so plenty of time for the visitors to work out a play. And they work out a perfect one. Shot, no good, or excuse me, nothing but net off of the hands of Heaton. And Heaton's got 5 in the early going. Skip pass, Abela. Moore Allen puts up a 3-ball of her own long there. Nillis, the long rebound. Mountain Lions will reset it, and then the officials, I think, asking for a shot clock reset because it never hit the rim, I don't believe, the shot. So that's what they were talking to him about, is this shot clock was reset, and then they asked him to change it back to 11. So Mountain Lions will have the ball with 10 on the shot clock now. White looking for some help in the corner. Gets it off to Hannah Borg. 5 on the shot clock. Gracie's going to have to put one up. Looking for some help. White had her foot on the line, and it rims out. But lost out of bounds by the Mavericks, and it'll stay with UCCS. Moore Allen off the screen, going high off the glass corner. And Amaya Moore Allen has 4 early points. Good job from Nillis to poke it away, but it ends up in the hands of CMU. They get it back out and reset their offense. Mavericks like to work it down low. That shot no good, and UCCS now pushing a little bit. They have numbers if they want it. Sophia Bela around the D, tried to go full court and left it short. That shot no good, but another offensive rebound by Mesa. Kick cross court, 3 ball, no good. Mountain Lions heading the other way. Hannaborg gets tripped up. And Gracie will head to the free throw line after the media timeout. Yes, we are at the under 5, so 4:59 to go in quarter number 1. Colorado Mesa holding on to a 10-6 lead. We'll be back with more Mountain Lion basketball in just a minute. UCCS is 3 of 9 in the early going, while Colorado Mesa is 4 of 10 from the field. The Mavericks also have a couple of 3 balls, and that has contributed to their 4-point advantage here, as Hannaborg's first free throw is good, and that's Gracie's first point of the contest. Averaging just under 6 points a game is the sophomore from North Platte, Nebraska. She also hits the second free throw. And going to have a substitution for the Mountain Lions. Checking in is Breelyn Robinson as she replaces Sydney Nillis. Also in the lineup for the Mountain Lions is Jessica Nation. Good defense there from Abela, and then she gets pushed off. Yep. Call there going against CMU as Tia Slade tried to shield the Mountain Lion defender but shoved her with her left arm, and it results in a personal foul. Abela, good hands down low, but then the shot hits the bottom of the backboard. Good give and go, and then they're going to call a foul down low. And it's going to go against Hannaborg. For Gracie, that's just her first. Lost ball, scramble on the floor, and that was a pretty quick jump ball called, but It is a jump ball. Possession arrow still with Mesa. Good defense. Nation got a hand on it. Yeah, it'll stay with CMU as it went off Jessica, the backboard, and then out of bounds. Mavericks, another inbound play. Get it all the way out towards the edge of the Mountain Lion logo near midcourt. 10 seconds on the shot clock. CMU drive into the lane, kick another one just beyond the free throw line. The J, no good. Rebound to Robinson. Breland pushes it up to Nation. Jessica, baseline, into the corner off the hands of Hanneborg as coming over for the defense was Slade and was able to just distract enough on that pass. That three ball off the mark, but another long offensive rebound. Just inside the three-point line, that shot no good either. Good take by Robinson, and she'll be rewarded with a couple of free throws. Robinson, a couple of free throws. Breland's first is good. Second one, hit about every part of the rim and fell out. So Robinson goes 1 of 2, and the Mountain Lions are within a point at 10-9. CMU's gone cold as they're scoreless in the last 3.5 minutes. Hanneborg with the rebound. She brings it out from a crowd and is now pushing. Gracie trying to go 1-on-2. Spin move into the lane. Hanneborg, the beautiful left-handed move there. Good defense from Abela, forcing the kick out. Shot clock down to 6, left all alone. Yeah, and it bounced off the rim and then off the support for the basket. So out of bounds, and the Mountain Lions will take possession as they have their first lead of the ball game here at 11-10. 2 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Robinson hands it off to Nation, to Abela. Sophie straight away. Was looking for Robinson, but they're going to call double dribbles. She lost control. It didn't look like anybody from Mesa touched it. Interesting. Yes, the play looked a little awkward, but she kind of stopped the dribble and then picked it back up, but whatever. Robinson over to Nation. Jessica, baseline. Over to Mavericks, no good. Mason White, the offensive rebound and putback, and UCCS is up by 3. Full court press. Robinson got in the grill, and I think Bree Lynn, a little bit too much body contact there. Just the third team foul, so no free throws for CMU as they again will have the ball at the baseline. And again, the full court press from UCCS results in a backcourt foul. Riley Ottman, who had just checked in, picks that one up as she was riding the ball handler. So again, the Mountain Lions trying to force the issue as they put on a press on the backcourt. Ottman on the ball handler, Heaton. Good feed down low, but even better defense there from Nation to come away with the steal. Robinson over midcourt. Ottman looking for White down low. Robinson skip into the corner. Nation puts up a 3 ball, and it's good. Jessica Nation knocks down the 3. Seven seconds on both the shot clock and game clock, and they're going to call a travel on CMU. So Mountain Lions will have 5.1 seconds to get the ball up the court and get off a final shot here in quarter number 1. Robinson gets around her defender. Runner. Ooh, close there from Bree Lynn, but it's off the mark. So after 10 minutes, Mountain Lions were down for most of it, but they're in the last couple of minutes turn it on, and they'll exit with a 16-10 lead. We're going to take a break. When we come back, quarter number 2. Go 6 of 15 from the field, while Colorado Mesa goes 4 of 15. UCCS did hit a 3-pointer there eventually. The Mavericks still with 2. They had 2 very early on. And UCCS with that 6-point lead, first possession here of quarter number 2. Abela at the top of the key. Didn't use the screen from Robinson, but gives her the ball. White over to Nation. Now Mason setting a pick. Bree Lynn, free throw line. Back out to Jessica. Ooh, kept her pivot foot barely, I think. Robinson, floater, glass, no good. Rebound, Mavs. Handoff there at the top of the key, Kravig. And two-man game there for the Mavericks. Didn't quite work out. They'll stay on this end, however, as Moore Allen and Agar Ferris will check in for UCCS. Heaton, baseline. Lefty shot, no good. Rebound, fought for and pulled away by Ferris. Ottman now pushing. Robinson the handoff to Nation. Jessica the crossover into the lane all the way. Good block there by the Mavs, and Nation stepped out of bounds. It was a block shot there for Lauren Deedy. Robinson came over and tried to trap, but the Mavericks get out of it, find a wide open shooter, and it's Deedy who had the block on the other end, now comes up with 2 points. Moore Allen got into the lane, got a shot off, but it fell off the side of the rim, and there were 5 Mavs who come away with the rebound. Oh, jump in the passing lane and come away with the steal. Agar, the righty layup for her, and the Mountain Lions lead is back out to 6. Heaton from the top of the key, no good. Ottman with the rebound. And then Ottman the fake handoff and drive to the lane and miss the layup. And then Nations called for a foul down low as she tried to tie up Reed. Hannah Borgs checked back into the lineup, replacing Ottman as the Mountain Lions again. I mean, they're going with a press, but it's a little bit more token pressure, not anything really put on. Robinson, though, doing a good job on the ball handler. Long 3 ball. Oh, from about 4 feet beyond the arc, the triple out of the hands of Laura Gutierrez. And then a reach over the back there, down low by Reed. Good inbounds play, but Ferris misses the layup. Long 3 ball again, no good. Robinson with the rebound. Mountain Lions get it up to Nation. Back over to Robinson. Breland looking to feed down low. Instead goes lefty along the court, hands it off to Amaya Moore Allen. Moore Allen, the crossover, scoop, no good. And an offensive foul called there on Gutierrez as she tried to get the ball over, but Moore Allen stood her ground and took the charge. Emily Doolittle checking in for UCCS. Didn't play a whole lot through the early part of the season, but getting some more court time here of late as Hannibore gets it over to Doolittle. And a sniper she can be, that one a little long. Moore Allen races up for the rebound, then lost her footing, and they're going to call her for a travel. Woodward and Brooks checked in for Mesa on that last time out, so they're out on the court right now as well. So Mavericks will have it right in front of the UCCS bench. That pass runs out loose into the corner. Good hustle to run it down over there was Brooks, and then they get it into the hands of their guard, Kravig. Seven on the shot clock. Heaton, drive, shot, no good, gets her own miss. One on the shot clock, and it's going to be a shot clock violation on Mesa. Doolittle, kick out, Ferris gets into the lane, a guard, the hard drive, shot too hard as well as it slammed off the front rim and popped out. The end pass was tipped around and got back out into the hands of Heaton. Shot clock again down to single digits. Behind the back, crossover take, lefty scoop, no good. Was a nice looking play though. Shot clock reset, Heaton the offensive rebound, no good. Got her own miss, and then she will head to the free throw line, but she hit the floor hard. Just took her a second. Looks like she was kind of rolling over in pain, but she seems to be okay. And that play will actually bring us to the media time. Nope. Just kidding. Yeah, okay. That'll bring us to the media timeout. 4:39 here in quarter number 2. Mountain Lions clinging to a 3-point lead. So Heaton at the free throw line for Colorado Mesa. First one is off the back rim. That's the first free throw attempt of the evening for the Mavericks. The second one will fall. So CMU within a bucket. Mountain Lions try and work it down low. The pass a little bit too high, but they're going to say that it goes off the hands of Kylie Kravig and out of bounds, so it'll stay with UCCS. Doolittle swings it around. Inez Latapia checked in for UCCS after that last time out. This is Moore Allen who gets it to Latapia. Inez to Emily. Emily to Moore Allen with 2 on the shot clock. No good. Long rebound. Run down by Hanneborg. Moore Allen. Gracie. Good move by Amaya Moore Allen, just can't finish. She had a spin move and was able to get the shot off around her defender, just couldn't get it to fall. And then playing some pressure D, but she's going to pick up a foul near midcourt, which, I mean, I get the pressure, but not a great spot on the court to pick up a foul. It is just her first, so not a major concern. 3 team fouls for the Mountain Lions, 2 for the Mavericks here in the second quarter. Loose ball out near midcourt, picked up there. Kravig into the lane, stripped by Moore Allen, kicked into the corner, shot off in time, off the rim, rebound, Hanneborg. Now Gracie trying to find some help, did. They're going to say it went off the hands of Ferreras and out of bounds. Abela back in for UCCS. Double team in the backcourt, but the Mavericks get over midcourt and then find a wide open player. Good hustle there from Latapia, but she wasn't able to control the ball and it goes out of bounds. Heaton and Kravig, a little 2-girl game. Now they work it down low, and they're going to call an offensive foul. Believe it's going to be on Olivia Reed, and it is, as she was trying to post up down low. For Reed, that's her second, and she'll take a seat, replaced by Lauren Deedy. Nine seconds, Moore Allen, kick out. They're going to get a block called down low on the Mavericks. It's going to go against Heaton. The 4th team foul, so no free throws yet for UCCS. As Abela will inbound. And then they're going to get an offensive foul called. So they just traded fouls on 44 as that one goes on Fares, and so the 4th now for the Mountain Lions. So back-to-back fouls on 44, each the 4th team foul. So someone go to Vegas and put a bunch of down on 4. And then they're going to call Moore Allen there with the pressure defense out near midcourt. And ultimately what it's going to result in is some free throws for CMU. Kravig knocks down the first. Second one is good, and we're tied up at 18. The Mountain Lions have been scoreless for nearly 6 minutes as they've had the lead, but haven't been able to extend it at all. Abela trying to end that drought, can't get it to fall. Moore Allen jumped the passing lane and then kept the ball in bounds. And Amaya Moore Allen brings an end to the drought, which ends at 6 minutes and 10 seconds, and UCCS retakes the lead. Great play there from Amaya Moore Allen as the ball went through the legs of the official, and then she was able to keep it in bounds while working around the referee. Now another take all the way. This one, Inez Latapia, and UCCS, after going scoreless for 6 minutes, is gonna have a 2-point lead as the Mavs work it down low to Didi for an uncontested 2. Hannah Borg thought about the 3, kicks it back out to Moore Allen. Skip pass, Abela, White down low, Mason, good hands, and then gets it to fall. Was a lot of shuffling of the feet. I'm a little surprised they didn't call something, but the Mountain Lions come away with the rebound. 30 seconds to go in the half. Tough take from Abela. She slams into the pads at the end of the court. And the foul is going to be called on Brooks for the Mavericks. Just her first, and Abela will be at the free throw line. Sophie, a 71% free throw shooter. And the first one's good. Second one off the back rim. Shot clock is turned off, so the Mavs could play for the last possession if they so choose. Nice backdoor cut. Oh, pretty feed there from Brooks to Woodford for 2 points for CMU. So now the Mountain Lions with the last shot. 5, 4, 3, Moore Allen. That'll do it, Amaya Moore Allen. And then the pick there by Inez. Just didn't have enough time to get off the shot. She'll be credited with a steal, or at least should be, there to end half number 1. UCCS were cold for a while, but ultimately what matters is they have a 5-point lead heading into the locker room. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll run down some of the first half stats and get you ready for quarter number 3.
Picking the right college is key. And with one-on-one attention and hands-on experience, UCCS fuels success.
I wanted more than a degree.
So with innovative courses and affordable tuition,
UCCS fuels success.
Apply today at uccs.edu.
It only takes one. Imagine bridging the gap that keeps students from achieving their dreams. Imagine making the difference in the life of just one student, fueling his or her success and that of an entire community. It only takes one person. At UCCS, our students come from working families. They work multiple jobs. They're the first in their families. They overcome obstacles, and they want an education that will fuel their success and help them shape the world. It only takes one person willing to start a movement. UCCS students will change our collective future, but they need our help. Many fall through the cracks each year. Their focus on schoolwork suffers from financial pressures. Together, we can fuel their success through a campaign that is essential to our community, our region, and all of Colorado. One gift can fuel success. With your help, our students will step into the classroom with a breadth of opportunity at their fingertips. Experiential learning, faculty who care, growing facilities to accommodate a changing workforce, and research that can change the world. But it starts with one.
One less sacrifice made.
One less night shift. One less year to graduation. One more chance to focus on what's important.
One more life-changing expert to learn from.
One more amazing professional ready to join my team.
One more reason to stay and work in the Pikes Peak region.
One more graduate of the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs.
Remarkable outcomes are possible when you invest even in one person, one student, one future. You can start the movement. You can be the agent of change, shattering expectations for families, communities, companies, cities, states, generations. Collectively, each one of us can change the trajectory of the future. Your one gift, joined with others, will make a difference that lasts generations. That's when the power of one becomes the power of many. That's the power of UCCS. You can be the power of one.
The mountain lion can travel up to 370 miles. Located primarily in North America, these majestic creatures can traverse a large variety of terrain. There are, of course, some natural barriers. UCCS. Find your inner mountain lion.
I really remember that because I was really excited and I was really scared, and it was really hard, saying goodbye to my family, and I think that was really scary for me, never leaving the state, being first generation and stuff. I didn't really know what to expect from my college experience.
The first thing that comes to mind when I think about what surprised me about living on campus is how open everyone was in the first couple of weeks to get to know other people. Me and a couple other people I'd met started playing volleyball in just an open field, and then within 20 minutes there were about 30 people in the circle all just hitting a volleyball around, and it's something that just showed me how open people were to meeting new people.
I had never had the opportunity, to ever share a room growing up and stuff, and so it just so happened that me and my roommate got along very, very well, and as well as our other suite mates.
So I'm a resident assistant in Summit Village, and that is essentially a student upperclassman who lives on the floor with the new year freshmen, sometimes upperclassmen, who kind of just guide them through their first year on campus. There are tons of different rooming options here on campus. The first one that we see most commonly is known as Summit Village, and we have privates in a suite, we have private bedrooms, private bathrooms, we have a double in a suite, we have triples in a suite, so there's tons of different options. Definitely when you are coming into college, there's so many different personality types, and so it's really important to find an area within housing that is best for you. So I personally really love having a private bedroom, private bathroom, but then I have some friends who really enjoy being able to have a more social aspect, and so they have a double bedroom with a living room. Different floors have different themes. Let's say you really are enjoying leadership. Well, we have a leadership floor. Let's say you're a criminal justice major or a nursing major. We also have floors for that. Education, once again, my favorite floor because I'm an education major. There's even non-education based ones such as Colorado Living, and they do a lot of things filter around the community, like going out to garden with the gods and just getting experience about what does it mean to live in Colorado Springs.
For me, when I'm not in class or not studying in the library, I'm usually hanging out with friends in their rooms, watching TV, playing video games, different stuff like that, or we're going off campus, either hiking in the bluffs behind the school or exploring Colorado Springs.
We have 2 dining halls that we're available to us to eat at, and when we go there, they have so many different varieties of food, and you really can just taper it to your diet. So I have residents who are vegan, and they have no trouble finding food on campus. I have people with gluten allergies or who are lactose intolerant, and they have the availability to go to the dining hall and eat whatever they want. because they are accommodated there. But then there's people like me who literally want cookies every single meal and can get them, along with french fries and pizza and pasta. So there's just always different options every time of the day.
In the dining halls, there's different sections that are in each of them, both at the lodge and over at the Roaring Fork. And no matter what you're feeling, depending on any time of day, there's going to be options there.
I think a lot of people think on-campus living, is supposed to be super studious, super, serious, but I think it can be a lot of fun when you make it that way.
I've met some of my closest friends from just living on the same floor.
The one thing about living on campus is that chances of you getting involved in something tend to be spontaneous. They're not always structured. So you meet people that you normally wouldn't talk to or you normally wouldn't have classes with, and you'll have that opportunity just to study together, go out to eat together. So it's just kind of limitless.
I wanted more than a degree. So with innovative courses and affordable tuition, UCCS fuels success.
Apply today at uccs.edu.
The mountain lion is one of the strongest members of the feline family. The average mountain lion lives 5 times a day and consumes up to 3 times its weight in protein. It shares many characteristics with its domestic counterparts, the good and the bad. UCCS, find your inner mountain lion.
2 minutes to go here at halftime. UCCS holding on to a 27-22 lead. As we take a look at the halftime stats, a lot of good gold going on there on the right-hand side of the screen as the Mountain Lions lead in a good number of categories. There's a couple of them. CMU out rebounding for sure. On the defensive side, the Mountain Lions, however, have put up an extra 3 shots, so that would lead to that difference. Time with the lead down towards the bottom. Obviously a large percentage there in favor of the home team, as they've done a great job. They came out to a slow start, even had a 6-minute spurt where they did not score in the second half, but were able to put some points on the board right there before the buzzer as they hold on to a 5-point lead over visiting Colorado Mesa. Individually, first for the visiting Mavericks, Heaton leads the way with 6 points, and then they've got 5 other players with either 2 or 3. Reed has 7 boards for the visitors. Meanwhile, for the Mountain Lions, Amaya Moore-Allen, the team's leading scorer, with 8 points on 4 of 10 shooting, while Mason White has 6 points. As we take a look at some of the highlights from through the first half. Mason White, as I mentioned, 6 points, 3 of 5 shooting. The Mavericks were hitting a lot of shots from the outside early, and they did eventually go a little cold. Great inbounds play here. Allen went high off that corner for 2 of her 8. And then great move, Gracie Hanneborg spin into the lane, lifty. Jessica Nation, her only 3 points, but they were good ones. As UCCS again, they shot 11 of 31 from the fields. White also has 5 rebounds for the home team. Hanneborg's chipped in 4 boards and 4 points. As we're ready back here at action inside the Gallogly Event Center, third quarter. First possession will belong to CMU. Runner no good, and Hanneborg got poked in the eye. Was kind of blocked by the official. She was standing on the backside, but saw it happen as Gracie was looking right at us. Probably eyes starting to tear up a little bit. Let's see if she'll stay in for the moment. Let's see how well that eye's working. That one's a little off the mark for Gracie. Brooks' shot is no good. White with another rebound. Abela, great feed down low. Mason's able to corral it. Her shot was partially blocked though by Brooks, and it'll stay with the Mountain Lions. Shot never hit the rim, so they did reset the shot clock, but then now just changed it back. So 12 left there as Moore-Allen takes the long pass inbounds, and Amaya, I believe, will head back to the free throw line. Moore-Allen's first free throw rims out. And Amaya's free throw also no good. She's 0 for 4 from the line this evening. They're going to say that went off the hands of Brooks down low, so it goes right back to UCCS. Sydney Nillis, skip pass. Abela can't hold on to it, runs it down near the sideline. 7 on the shot clock. Mason White, spin move, got around her defender, couldn't get it to fall. Heaton. Crawford takes the handoff and will reset the offense. Heaton again. Brooks. Corner. Oh, excuse me. Angle shot 3. Good from Tia Slade. Trying to answer back with a 3-ball of her own. Yes, she does. Sydney Nillis. For Nillis, that's her first 3 points of the ball game, and it puts the Mountain Lions back up by 5. From the top of the key this time, and they're going to get an offensive foul called on the screen. And it's going to go against number 32, Reed. That's her third. She will stay in the game for now as Lauren Deedy checks back into the lineup, replacing Brooks. Good feed down low. White was able to corral it and finish. Mason White with 2 more points. She's now tied with Moore Allen with a team-high 8. And the largest lead of the ball game for UCCS as it sits at 7. Good defense, hands. White got the first hit. Moore Allen comes away with the steal. Abela into the lane, kicks out. Hannah Borg traveled. Yeah. She had the room for a crossover dribble, just didn't put the ball on the floor, so it took an extra step. Heaton tried to go between her legs, lost the dribble, and then lost it again. Long 3-ball. Holy cow, a couple feet behind the line there was Kravig, and she knocks down the triple, and she's got 5. Moore Allen, the nice crossover, lost the ball, and it's going to go back to Colorado Mesa. Abela comes away with the steal. Sophie trying to split the Maverick defense. Pulls it back out. Nation. Back up to Abela up top. Hands it off to Moore Allen. A 3-ball. And Amaya Moore Allen knocks down the triple, and she's the first player in double figures as she's got 11. The leading scorer for UCCS, averaging about 13.5 a game, Amaya Moore Allen, well on pace to blow past that as she's got 11 here, just about halfway through quarter number 3. Backdoor cut. Allen got a hand on that. Slowed down the offense. 2 on the shot clock. That shot no good. Mountain Lions come away with the rebound. Hannah Borg down low to White. Mason, spin move, shot, no good. Working hard for the rebound. And I think they're going to get White for crashing into the crowd. Nope, they're actually going to call it on Hannah Borg for crashing into the crowd. There were 2 Mountain Lions. I picked one. I got it wrong. So Hannah Borg, her second foul. Just the first team foul, and that brings us to the media timeout. UCCS, their largest lead of the ball game, currently up 35-28. We'll be back with more quarter 3 action in just a minute. Here in quarter number 3, UCCS with an 8-6 lead here, scoring through the first 5 minutes and a little bit. The Mavs working around the arc. Gutierrez pulls it back out. Then got it off of a back screen. Tried to go baseline, the leading scorer for the Mavs. Trying to get around her defender and can't. A long 3-ball put up at the end of the shot clock is no good, and Abela comes down with the board. Nation now out ahead of everybody. Clear lay into the basket. Jessica Nation gets 2 more. And now the largest lead of the game, up by 9, is UCCS. Wide open 3-ball, however, by the Mavs is knocked down by Tia Slade. Backdoor cut, good job by Gutierrez to read that like a book. Comes away with the steal. Tried to go cross court. Moore Allen does the same. Comes away with a pick of her own. Now she's going to try and beat everyone down the court. And one, Amaya Moore Allen with the layup. And she'll head to the free throw. And the girl with the 3 names converts the 3-point play, knocks down the free throw, and Moore Allen, 14 points above her season average. And again, the Mountain Lions with a 9-point lead, and then another backcourt foul for UCCS. This one's going to go against Hannah Borg, her 3rd. So she'll have to watch it. I like the pressure in the backcourt, but the Mountain Lions have picked up a lot of fouls 60 feet from the basket. I mean, geez. Kravig from straight away. Long rebound to the Mavs. Gutierrez, holy cow, from the logo. Gutierrez left it short. She was, I mean, she had to have been 28 feet from the basket. Like, she absolutely launched that from so far away. Left it just short. So the Mountain Lions with an opportunity to take their biggest lead. They currently have it at 9. They've had it a couple of times at this point. White looking for a cutter, kicks it back out to Nation. Jessica into the lane. Jessica finishes with the left hand, and the first double-digit lead of the game for UCCS. Kravig tried to find a cutter and overthrew it, so a turnover will head back to the home team. Moore Allen down low, has her shot altered. Gutierrez comes away with the rebound, quickly gets it up to Slade. Brooks. And on the spin move, Fares tried to pick her pocket, but is called for a foul. That's her 3rd. And Agar will be replaced by Inez Latapia. Breland Robinson, good defense there out on the point, switches over. The Mavs are able to get around her. Scoop shot from Slade. Brings it down, back down to single digits. Nation down low to White. Back out to Moore Allen. Amaya pulls up in the lane, and Amaya will head back to the free throw line. After missing her first 4 free throws, Amaya Moore Allen's knocked down the last 2, and she now has 15 in the game. And she goes 2 for 2 on that trip. And Moore Allen's pushed it back out to an 11-point lead as that ball's thrown off of White. As the Mountain Lions did have a trap with White and Moore Allen. And the Mavs just tried to get out of it, and they did. So a couple of seconds have ticked off the shot clock. And a full court press really on as they're going to try and get a trap. Gutierrez, though, runs right into Latapia and sells the foul. So that is the 4th team foul. So next foul on either squad will result in free throws. That pass, Gutierrez did a good job to recover and bring it down. Then she puts up the 3 off the mark. Latapia, the weak side rebound. Quickly gets it out to Moore Allen. Amaya is going to push, pull up. Shot is good, and Amaya Moore Allen is feeling it. She's got 18 on 7 of 13 shooting. Jessica Nation with the rebound, and the Mountain Lions with an opportunity to continue to increase this lead, and they pull it back out. About a 17-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, so Mountain Lions will kill as much of that as possible. Good lob pass in. White with the great catch and finish at the rim. And then Mason back on defense to get a hand in front of that shot. And now UCCS will slow it up for the last shot of the quarter. 15 on the clock. Nation and Latapia just kind of passing it around. Now Inez kicks it back out to Moore Allen. Into the lane. Amaya, turnaround, floater. And Amaya Moore Allen is absolutely feeling it as she has 20 points here at the end of the third quarter. The Mountain Lions up by 17. We're going to take a break. When we come back, the final 10 minutes, you're watching UCCS Mountain Lion basketball. So the Mountain Lions with a 17-point advantage entering quarter number 4. Breland Robinson continuing to apply pressure up top. Pokes it away. It'll stay with the Mavs. Kravik has to run it down 3/4 of the way down the court. And then she got around Robinson, but Bree Lynn recovers, and her and Moore Allen combined for a block. I don't know who they're going to give it to. It doesn't really matter. It was blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with CMU. Oh, never mind. They call the foul. No, I got excited for nothing. The foul is going to be on Robinson, so Bree Lynn, her second. As Kravik knocks down 1 of 2. Mason White has done an incredible job down low, coming up with the passes from the Mountain Lions, which probably have a little bit too much air on them, but White's done a great job. She's got 12. Nice job there from Gutierrez to work around, then picks up her own rebound, and she gets fouled hard. She comes up limping a little bit. They're going to get the foul on Latapia, her second. Gutierrez, leading scorer for the Mavericks at just under 12 a game. She's got 3 here in this contest, as you see her talking to the official as a substitution is made for CMU. First free throw is smooth, nothing but net. Second one also money. And then they're going to get Moore Allen with a foul on the free throw as both her and Reed hit the deck. So ball will stay with the Mavericks. That's the third on Moore Allen. So she's going to have to be a little bit careful here. Again, she is having a great game. She can continue to watch her fouls. Great job by Robinson to get her hand on that ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay here. And a substitution coming in. Jessica Nation is replaced by Abela. Mavericks stacked here on the near side of the court. Split up, get it out to Gutierrez from the elbow. Shot no good, rebound to CMU, and they'll get a fresh shot clock. Kravik literally hit every corner of the rim, and it fell out. Skip pass, Abela comes down with it, walking the tightrope. The Mavericks are reading that pass. There is so much air under it. White's done a great job all night, but that is going to come back to bite them if they keep putting up those soft passes, because the Mavericks are double teaming Mason White down low in the block. So UCCS is going to have to find another sort of entry pass. That entry pass will work. Moore Allen off the inbounds, goes glass. Gutierrez got around her defender, floater short, saved right to Robinson. Latapia into the lane. Inez dragged her pivot foot. Yep. And the extra dribble, I think, down low, messed up Reed. She should have gone right up with it. Moore Allen beats everyone down the floor, but got a little bit too far underneath the basket, and her shot was way off the mark. And a timeout called by UCCS will turn into a media, so we've got a full timeout here. 7:47 to go. Mountain Lions up by 18. Mountain Lions called a timeout. They do have an 18-point lead with just under 8 minutes to go here in quarter number 4. The officials were looking at the replay monitor for something there at the break. Not exactly sure what, but the ball's going to stay with UCCS. I think they wanted to see if the shot hit the rim to reset the shot clock, and it did not. So there is no reset of the shot clock. Latapia, Moore Allen. That shot is blocked there. Doolittle tried to create some offense and has it rejected. Great feed, backdoor cut from the Mavericks, and Olivia Reed is the beneficiary for 2. Nice play there from CMU. Another feed down low, Mason White, good hands once again, one dribble and up, and Mason White now with 14. Gutierrez way off on that shot. Good effort there for the Mavericks to save it, but right into the hands of who else? Amaya Moore Allen. And yep, tried to keep her balance, but moved both of her pivot feet, I think, and did kind of a face plant. This point, it's just all about time for UCCS to see how much clock they can kill with every possession, as they have an 18-point advantage. Feed down low, back out. Heaton for 3, no good. She fell down late and is not going to get a foul called, and then quickly up. Latapia, step through. That shot is good, and it's now a 20-point advantage for UCCS. That shot, air ball to the weak side. Sophia Bela hands it off to Amaya Moore Allen. Amaya from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, however, Mason White gets the shot blocked, and the Mavericks come away with it. Trying to get it up to Gutierrez, who runs down in the corner and then puts up a 3, and she'll get some free throws as Inez Latapia got all up in her grill, and Gutierrez will have a chance for 3 points with the clock stopped. Wholesale substitutions for the Mavs. They send in 4 new players, while Jessica Nation checks in for UCCS. Sophia Williams and Josie Stedman both check in for the first time, actually, as does Sarah Geddes for the Mavericks. So those 3 making their first appearances in this ball game. Gutierrez hits the first free throw. Second one is also good. And Gutierrez will now be replaced by number 20, Leah Redding. She's also in for the first time. So 4 Mavericks on the floor for the first time in this game, as they are currently down by 17. Skip pass, Nation, killing a couple more seconds. Hanneborg for 3, it's good. Gracie Hanneborg takes it back up to 20. Good defense there from White to knock that one down. First shot of the ball game there is off the mark for Geddes, and it's going to stay here for CMU. And now the official media timeout as well, under 5 minutes. So we'll take another break. Mountain Lions leading by 20. UCCS continuing to cling to a 20-point lead with just under 4:40 to go, 4:38 here in quarter number 4. Amaya Moralen continues to pace all players. She is not on the court, actually, but she does have 22, and something tells me that her night is probably completed. So free throw is no good. Second one falls in for the Mavericks. Abela got it down low to Ferris. Ferris will head to the free throw line. Just the first foul here in the fourth quarter for CMU, so they've done a great job in terms of that. Agar's first free throw is good. And a lane violation on CMU, yes. Stepping in early was Didi. Tried to pull herself back out, but they're going to call. So Agar with another free throw. And she knocks down the second attempt. 21, largest lead of the ball game. Good feed down low. Nice corral, but unable to finish down low. Cut, Ferris. Oh, Ferris able to avoid the defender. Oh, and a CMU player went down hard and is holding her left knee underneath the basket. Looks like maybe she landed awkwardly, and the trainer is going to come out and tend to her. As you take a look at Taylor Wagner, CMU's longtime head coach, done a lot of great things with this program. Won regular season and tournament titles, taking them to NCAA tourneys. As he sees one of his players, that's Sarah Geddes, limping back towards the Maverick bench. Hopefully she is okay. She's putting some weight on the leg, so hopefully it's just a little bit of a twist, and hopefully she's doing all right. Redshirt sophomore out of Delta, Colorado. And .350 to go here in quarter number 4. UCCS with a 23-point lead, their largest of the ball game. Take a look at some of the individual stats. First, for the visiting Mavericks, they are led by Tia Slade, who has 11 points. Laura Gutierrez has 8. For the Mountain Lions, we've said her name a lot, Amaya Moore-Allen with 22 points. And for Amaya, that is a new career high in a Mountain Lion uniform. She was the leading scorer in the state of Colorado her senior season, so certainly not unfamiliar to putting up big points, but 22 is the most she's had here as a member of the Mountain Lions. And then Mason White has 14 points. Mason's put up some big numbers as well throughout her couple of seasons here in Colorado Springs. As the Mavericks, good move down low and a chance for an and one is Monica Brooks. She was able to get around her defender with a nice little move. Now she'll have a chance at a three-point play. That foul goes on Alexa Dominguez, who had just checked in. And Brooks completes the three-point play and will be subbed out after making the free throw, and Jordan Woodford will come back in. Fares tried to skip it out, and it's run down by Doolittle. Up top to Hanneborg. Gracie works towards the far sideline, gets it over to Dominguez. Dominguez got down to the block, kicked it back out to Nation. Jessica Nation with the drive and the finish. 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. And a three ball put up, no good. Doolittle with the rebound. Hanneborg, good take by Gracie. all the way to the rim. 24-point advantage. The biggest, again, of the evening for the Mountain Lions. Feed down low. Ends up in the hands of a Maverick. That was Redding who was able to corral it. They're going to say the ball went off of the Mountain Lions, so it'll stay with the visitors as UCCS makes a couple of substitutions. Mariah Dirksen and Riley Ottman check in for UCCS. Dirksen, her first action here in this game. No good. Ottman with the rebound. Dirksen, her first touch, kicked it out to Ottman. Riley, spin move, hands it off to Dominguez. Step back, Jay. Dominguez! Alexa with the step back jumper. Nice feed down low. Dominguez came over for the weak side help, but picks up the foul. Good entry pass will result in a couple of free throws for Lauren Deedy. Rebound ends up in the hands of Dominguez eventually. Alexa over to Riley. Ottman slows it down. Got it down low to Dominguez again. Kicks it back out to Ottman. Goes baseline, and they're going to say I would have called it travel probably, but they call it double dribble. Either way, it's a turnover. Looked like she shuffled her feet a little bit. Tough drive, shot off the mark, and Agar comes down with the rebound. Dominguez running as we approach a minute to go in the game. Kicks it back out. Dirksen, the freshman from Australia, picks up a foul on the drive, and it's going to go against Deedy. Just the second team foul for Colorado Mesa. So the Mountain Lions will have the ball underneath the Maverick basket. Emily Doolittle. They're going to say she traveled on the step back. 59.9 seconds to go here in this one. Mountain Lions will earn their first conference victory of the year. Nice turnaround jumper there from Deedy in the lane. Mountain Lions looking to get it down low to Dirksen. They hand it off to Dominguez, who uses Dirksen for a screen. Then she gives it off to Doolittle, whose three rims all the way around and out. Shot clock is off. 23 seconds to go. Three ball is good. So it'll make the score a little closer, 21 points, but the Mountain Lions are gonna pull off a huge home victory to start off this weekend. Ferris loses the ball down low. 3 seconds to go, and they call the foul. Free throw is good. So it'll be officially a 20-point victory for UCCS, 71-51 over visiting Colorado Mesa, as the Mountain Lions do a lot of nice things in this victory. Their first in the conference season as they improve to 2-7 overall, 1-2 in our MAC play. Mountain Lions shot almost 50% from the field. As we take a look at some of the highlights from this Mountain Lion victory here in the Gallogly Event Center. 3-ball there from Amaya Moore-Allen, the leading scorer in the contest with 22 points. Jessica Nation got ahead of everybody there as she dropped in a couple of buckets, and then Moore-Allen, bucket and the foul. She would complete that 3-point play. Nation again. Jessica had 7 points. The Harrison High School grad right here in Colorado Springs, Amaya Moore-Allen, would drop in another one, playing some good defense. Mavericks had some pretty plays. This one here, a backdoor cut. Olivia Reed with the finish. Then Latapia in the lane for a finish as well. As a team, UCCS, like I said, 49.2% from the field as they pull off the 71-51 victory. Gracie Hanneborg chipped in 9. Mason White had 14. Ferris had 6. Nation with 7. We mentioned Latapia 4, 3 apiece for Abela and Nillis. So that's going to do it for the women's broadcast. The men have 20 minutes on the clock for the warm-up, so go grab a snack, go grab some dinner, and then come right back as we'll have more RMAC basketball as the UCCS men will take on Colorado Mesa. We'll see you soon, everybody.